But we have. We've been swimming. Yeah, we have. Yes, we're pretty good. I think when I competed, everyone was really like bubbly on stage, I would say. Like we were smiling and like, you know, I think the energy was a little different. When we saw the girls do the runway show the other day, they are so fierce. So I feel like that's a big difference. We don't know the girls yet. Like we're going to rehearsals today in a couple days, so we haven't really met the girls, but on stage, they're so fierce. There was probably a solid 15 girls that were like catwalking really good. So I would say that's the biggest difference between. It's just like in a different way. Like maybe everybody's bubbly my year, but this year they are like the most fierce. And I think they got it from Pia. Pia was really fierce on stage, and so they're like, okay, we need to step up our game. We need to be like the Miss Universe.
I have to second that. I feel like it's a supermodel year. Like these women have the faces, they have the bodies, they've got it going on. I just want to see who also has that personality, that confidently beautiful with a heart that Pia brought to this role. That you want someone that can have all of that and be that supermodel, but also be the spokesmodel, be the person that goes to hospitals and speaks to kids and is a true role model. So because we haven't really met the girls, we're kind of just seeing from afar like what their social media is and how they look on stage, but I'm excited to find out who has that full package. Absolutely, yes. My whole year changed when Pia won. Just being around her and the enthusiasm that follows her, and then also just, you know, being her friend. She has been so supportive of me, and her community's become supportive of me. So I'm very grateful for the Filipino fans that they love Miss USA's and that they've embraced me as Pia's friend and as her roommate for the year. It was so nice.
Yeah, and I noticed the same thing, not on the level that you did, but with MJ. Like MJ's one of my great friends. We've reunited in LA, in Vegas, in Milan. Like we've seen each other all over the world, and now we get to reunite here. So I get the experience too, the Filipino fans, just from like even MJ's fans. And the minute we stepped off the plane, we could feel the love for sure. It just helps us stay connected.
It's everything.
It's so great. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's been really, really fun to be able to connect. It's been 2 years since I competed. This month is 2 years since I competed for Miss Universe, and still MJ and I are so close, and we're able to talk all the time and same with the fans.
Yeah, it's been such a blessing because Pia travels all over the world, but we can still stay in touch, and I follow her, and I like to see what she's doing because she's so good at posting beautiful pictures of where she is and what she's doing and sharing her heart. So I love that I get to see it in that way, and then also text her and congratulate her for all the things that are going on in her life. So yeah, technology, I don't know what we do without it.
Seriously. Well, I feel like they're inevitable. You see them on your social media sometimes, but I'm the type of person I'm like, block. Like, I ain't got time for that. So if someone's mean, like the first like 1 or 2 times, I'll just delete the comment. But if they're really being like malicious, then I just block them. So someone asked me the other week, like, how do you deal with haters? I don't think I have any. But it's like, oh, because I blocked them all. That's why I don't have any.
Yeah, it definitely happens, but you can't let it get to you. And ultimately, my experience has been, I'm sure yours has been as well, there is 100 times, maybe 1,000 times more love than there is hate. And I think it's like innate to humanity that we hear the hate so much louder, even though there is so much more love. But I've really worked on changing that consciousness this year. Just like embrace the compliments, embrace the love, and just tune out the negativity.
Yes.
Pageants completely changed my life. I was terrified of public speaking before I did my first pageant. I didn't go to a lot of events because I'm kind of an introvert and I get my energy from being alone, and so it taught me how to be confident and be in public and connect with people, and that has changed me because I've made friends from all over the world.
Yeah, same thing. I feel like I would echo everything that she just said, but also like the friendships have been something that's impacted my life in such a wonderful way. Friends that I met 5 years ago at pageants I'm still friends with today. Actually, the current Miss Germany I competed with in Ecuador when I was 20 years old, so almost 7 years ago, for a different pageant. She was Miss Germany and I was Miss USA, but it was for Miss Reina Mundial de Verano. So it's like, what the heck? Like, we're in the Philippines together. We have like these friendships that have lasted years, and we've stayed in contact through social media. So pageants have just been such a wonderful thing to make friends from all over the world and long-lasting friendships. The love. I mean, for me, the love of people. Like, everyone here, and not only embraces like us, we feel so loved by the people, but they embrace the pageant community. So I feel like that's the one thing I'm going to take back, is like just the love of the Filipino people, and for us and like the pageant community.
Yeah, I got to come here once before when I judged Being Filipino, and it was amazing. And I just wanted to come back so much, and so I know both of us are so grateful to be able to do home and to Smart for bringing us out here, because we wouldn't have this opportunity without them, and we will definitely take that love and that honor home with us, that we're so celebrated here, and so grateful to be welcome.
Yeah. It was literally a dream come true, thanks to the LDT and Smart.